What's going on, boys? RNG, George. What's going on, guys? We're back live. Another Manchester United game. And why do I, right? I always just lose hope after a terrible loss like the Wolves game. And yet, here we are again. And for some reason, even with this terrible lineup, I have a feeling we're going to win this game 2-1. Prediction I have for this game, 2-1. That's what I'm sticking with. We got to have some belief, boys. Somebody's got to believe. And if it's got to be me, then it's got to be me. Christian up in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you guys up in here. If you haven't already, do hit that like button. Smash the like button on the stream. Let's start the stream off with a freaking banger and get the good vibes going. Spencer, what's going on, man? 1-1 or 2-1 Newcastle. Dude, I told you guys that I was never going to do this again. And last minute, I placed a bet on this game. Even though it's probably stupid. And it's in favor of United, kind of. It is in favor of United. Newcastle under 1.5 goals is what I've taken. So them not to score 2 goals. Probably is stupid, though. Like, ridiculously stupid. But that's what we've locked in. So we'll see some defense, and we're actually playing a pretty defensive lineup, but I'm just hoping that the main thing that I want to see is us have possession. If we have majority possession, then I'll be confident we win this bet. But, you know, if Dalo's going to be giving it away left and right like he always does, it's going to be a long day. John, what's going on, man? He says, I can't believe I got plus 150 for Newcastle to win. Should be easy money. Sorry, Troy, but if you keep this up, they will be relegated. 2-1 Newcastle is what he's saying. See, this is the thing. When something seems so obvious, that's when you bet against it. Andy up in the TikTok, what's going on, man? Or TikTok. He says he has Newcastle at plus 200. See, like it's almost like too good to be true, the value that they have on Newcastle right now. Which is why I'm leaning towards the other direction. I've gone with the under 1.5 for just Newcastle. Yeah, boys, vote on the poll, though. Drop the score prediction in the chat. What's the score of this game going to be? Who's going to win? I'm saying United 2-1. Hi, Delt in the chat. What's going on, man? He says, hi, Troy. I hope your team wins today. Me too, man. Like, I've been dying for a win. I just want something to be excited about. Like, 14th place is absolutely shocking. Players are coming out of the pitch right now. From the formation that I saw, or what you guys sent me, looks like we're switching it up a little bit. We're going with a attacking mid and then 2 strikers. I think that's the lineup, or that's the formation, unless what I was looking at was just like, was bullshitting and not the actual formation. But Ahmed at Cam actually does seem interesting. And he says I've seen so many TikTok vids saying Man U lose by 3. See, that's the thing about betting, though. I am telling you, every time when everybody's saying one thing, it's usually the opposite, man. And that's why Vegas cleans up. Zerk say the 9.5 playing today. Why do I kind of feel like he's gonna score? And then we're gonna see the telling you right now, he's gonna score. Temp, what's going on, man? He says, I just want to see them play well. Keen says we're losing 5-0. Come on, man. Somebody, let's see some positivity. Somebody give me a United, somebody that believes United's gonna win. Give me a score prediction. Dalo, he needs to have a good game, man. But like, he's not, because he can't do anything. Like, for the love of God, Dalo, at least one time, just one time this game, can you please go down that left-hand side and cross it with your left foot? Because you haven't even attempted it once this whole season. Do yourself a favor, do me a favor, do the fans a favor, and use your left foot. Man, Raj, what's going on, man? Andy says I got Garnacho scoring today. Well, he's not starting, but it's not impossible. And then up in your and UK strains and Ahmed and Danny Greenland. Man, I love all the legends coming up in the stream. Danny says we seriously need a win here. Ever since beating City, we have been garbage. I want United to win 2-1 to United. That's my prediction as well, bro. I'm feeling it. And we're going to talk it into existence. George saying 2-1. Brighton up 1-0 against Villa. Villa right now. And Chelsea losing 1-0. See, dude, this is the day of upsets. And United is the underdogs going into this. What's going on, man? I don't know if you have a name, but I just see a boxing glove. What's going on, man? I've seen you on the football fan channels. Yeah, dude, big shout out to those football fan channels. And big shout out to you guys as well, man. We've hit 10K subscribers on YouTube. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. About as massive as the low taper fade meme. Am I streaming on Twitch? Nah, YouTube, bro. YouTube. If you want a better viewing experience, you're watching on TikTok, go click the link in my TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come join the YouTube family. Come say what's up. Come bring some good vibes, because we need some good vibes to get a win here today. We need the momentum coming. Again, if you guys haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream. Let's fire these likes up for the stream. Let's go. Dude, let's go. I usually say 30, but let's go crazy. Let's say 40 likes. Can we smash 40 likes on this stream? First watch along stream for United since hitting 10K. Why not? Daniel Lowe up in here. What's going on? And then says, I want to see Rashford score if this is his last game. Do you think we're actually going to get rid of Rashford in January? We have to, man. There's no way. I doubt he's even going to be playing in this game. Be completely honest. All right, boys. It's business time now, though. Kickoff. About to get underway. Let's go. Isak starts us off. Come on. Just do not concede early, please. Again, what I want to see, the bet I have for this game, Newcastle under 1.5 goals. So Slabhead, lock it down. I need you to do exactly what you did in that City game against Holland. I need you to do that with the Isak here. De Ligt back in the lineup too, which is absolutely massive. Tonali, though, he scares me. Newcastle they have a way better team than us. Like, Newcastle 2-1. He stands by it, says John. Erla says, I predict 2-2. I want Rashi on. Dude, I kind of do want to see Rashford play at least one more time just to see what he does, but I'm still in the camp of saying that we should get rid of him. Here he is early. Dallo getting running behind. Slides, intercepts it into the hands of Onana. Ah, man. We're going to get exposed in wide areas. I can already tell. Luis, what's going on, man? Danny says Rashford is actually on the bench. That's a surprise. I know. I really thought he was never gonna play again. I mean, he still might not, but at least he's on the bench. And you know what? I was thinking about this earlier because I was watching a guy talking about how, like, I forgot who it was, but somebody came out saying, like, every United manager has had a problem with Rashford. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what is Rashford thinking? Like, if not one, not two, not three, if we're going to count Ralph Ragnick as well, but 4 managers have a problem with you. And are you that deluded or just, like, just dumb to think that, like, could you take a step back from your own ego for a second and just think, maybe they're right. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am not trying hard enough. Maybe I should be performing better. Or does he think it's everybody else? It's not him. I'm really, really curious. Well done, Ahmad. That's class. Come on, Eriksson. Plays through Xerxes. Terrible pass from Xerxes straight to the other team. I keep forgetting this. I'm getting a pen and paper, and I'm counting how many times everyone gives the ball away, or how many times we pass the ball straight to the other team, and that's 1. Do I have paper around here? Use an envelope. I'm talking passing it directly to the other team. Sailor Moon for life. What's going on, man? He says, it's just the players around them. Or sorry, Rashford isn't the problem. It's just the players around them. What do you mean, dude? We've had many different teams built around Marcus Rashford. How does that make any sense? Goal down 1-0. Yeah, typical. This team fucking sucks, dude. This team fucking sucks. 3.5 minutes. We're still doing this. We're actually gonna get relegated. Done getting mad, boys. I'm done getting mad. Why do I have any hope with this team? How is it that easy? Could this be an offside? Just let him cross it in, Mazraoui. Attaboy. Nobody marking him. Attaboy, Mazraoui. That's nothing more than I hate when players, when the fullbacks don't go and close the guys down and they just back up or don't get out there fast enough. Let them shoot or let them cross it in like that. Free header, down 1-0. Fucking joke. Go take a walk, Mazraoui. Please, God, tell me that Gordon's going to be offside here. That wasn't even Gordon. Like, just God, please, God, throw us a bone here. I really don't want to start it off like this. I actually had high hopes, and now it's just killed everything. Confirmed onside? What a joke. Are we still ongoing this check? Or is it counted? Yeah, it stands. Disgraceful. Just disgraceful, boys. So fucking over it. Man, team is so bad. Like, you look at our lineup and then you question, like why are we playing such a shit lineup? But then it's just like, who else are we gonna play? Like, we're acting like we're gonna like we're just gonna have a regen of Antonio Valencia or something to play on this right hand side. We don't have any good players. That's the real problem. We have no good players. We have one, Amad Diallo, and that's it. And you know how easy it is to take, if a team just has one good player, you know how easy it is just to take one player out of the game? It's a disgrace. And it's just the down are the same things every time. It's just pure laziness. Like, how hard is it really to run out there? The game has just started. You're not tired. How hard is it to run out there and block a cross? And I'll tell you, the relegation shit, when other people were talking about it, it started as a joke. Now it's actually serious. Tixty, what's going on, man? Boomtown, what's up, man? Moss the Boss in here was good. Cool kid as well. I'm just so over it, man. Like, I can't wait to get over the hill. We are truly in the fucking storm right now. This is by far, without a doubt, the worst Manchester United squad I've ever seen in my entire life. Anthony says relegation is a real possibility. On this form, everyone beats them. Like, how? Forget. Like, let's just say we could actually defend. Like, there's just so many problems. Let's pretend for a second that we could actually defend. Still not going to be enough, because we have to actually score a goal to win a game, and we're not going to score a goal. There's no way we are going to go 3 consecutive games without scoring a goal. That's fucked. And I guarantee that we've only had like 2 shots on target throughout all these games as well. No heart, no passion, just going through the motions. Who cares? Like, let's just start the game, get to the final whistle so I can get paid and go home. That's all these guys care about. Nice ball, Casemiro, you fucking idiot. Straight out for a goal kick. Why would I bet Newcastle under 1.5? Like, am I thick? Like, I told myself I wasn't going to do it again, and I did it again. Did it with Wolves, did it again with Newcastle, and you got me You know what? I'm actually, for the sake of this club, the next game I'm betting on United under goals, and then we'll actually win the game. I promise you that's going to be how it works. Here comes again. Doesn't block the cross all the way out to the other end. Ahmed, please don't give this ball away, I beg you. No, I mean, no one's going to come and help you in any type of support. Forced to clear it long. At home, too, man. Like, you have no shame. Andy, what's up, man? He says, that's a neutral and a Swansea fan. It's sad seeing Manchester United this bad. Dude, and it's not even like I'm sure, like, rival fans, like, there's a level where you get enjoyment from seeing, you know, your rival clubs do poorly. But we're not even in the conversation. Like, this is just at the point where you got to just feel bad for us. And you know how embarrassing that is? You know how many Liverpool fans have told me that they feel bad for us? Like, I don't want to hear that. Please get this out. Can't get it cleared. Joe Linton shot over the bar. At this point, you don't have to bet for a team to beat United because it's already done. Yeah, dude, it's like a free money glitch at this point. Talk Nash, he says, we so fucking poor, should find these players. Absolutely. And especially every time someone passes the ball, like if you give it away from, like, you know, dribbling in the final third and trying to create something, I can forgive you for that. But if you're passing it directly to the other team, you should be fined. Like, it just, the amount of times I see it too is truly disgusting. Like, guys under zero pressure all the time in the world, they could write a book about how much time they have and still passing it directly to the other team. If Højlund goes this game too, man, I'm going to be very upset because his movement is shit. He's got good finishing, movement, shit. Ray, what's going on, man? He says, congrats on 10K. Troy, dude, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, Isak skips by 1, skips by 2, takes the shot, blocked by a fridge. No one supporting Dallo, forced to give it away. Just anytime someone has the ball, we're just standing and watching. It's crazy. Danny says, Man United used to be feared by everyone. Now a team from Division 10 could come to United and get a win at this. It's disgusting. Dude, my Sunday League team could at least get a draw because they're not going to score any goals. So as long as we just show up, it's going to be at least 0-0. Like, the referee's doing a better job at defending than we are right now. There's no way he's onside. Flag stays down. It's good defending by Ahmed. Onana's able to clear. If we concede 2-0, this is going to be a long game. A very long game. We have to score the next goal. Cross comes to the back post. Gordon hits it wide. Dude, the Liverpool game, they're going to beat that 7-0 shit, man. If we're going to keep playing like this, it is going to be worse than the 7-0. I can promise you that. Holy man, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Andy says Swansea's youth could defend better. Dude, they could. Like, bring back Dan James. Counter debate, what's going on, man? Chelsea got a disallowed goal. So wait, what's the score in that game right now? Mic is going quiet a little bit. Yeah, dude, I have like a filter on this mic where it like cuts out if I like scream too loud or whatever, but I think I have it set too high. I need to change that. I'm not doing it now because I can't be asked to fuck around with that shit right now. But next time, hopefully I'll have it sorted. Man, watching these past couple United games has actually been painful because it's kind of just you're kind of just waiting. You're sitting there watching, and you're watching, and it's just torture, just waiting for it to end. Because I have no hope we're gonna score. Even though at the start of the game I said we're gonna win 2-1, but then that's just me. That was me being delusional. Yeah, let's just do a couple short passes in the back and like pretend like we're gonna build up the play and then hit it long to nobody and give away possession again. Yeah, that's great football right there from you guys. Really convincing, truly. Gonna go far playing like that, definitely. Vanquish, what's going on, man? He's not a Man U fan, but I'm getting sick of Man United fucking up my bet slips. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I bet under Newcastle under 1.5 goals, conceded in 3 minutes. Thanks. Merry Christmas. Boy, Mazraoui. See, he's been learning his defensive traits from Luke Shaw. Don't close down the man. Just let him cross it into the box and concede. Come on, Eriksson. Oh, man, dude. He's in. Isak, make it 2-0. Little dink. It's shit. Straight in the hands of Onana. This actually looks like a Premier League team playing against a League One side. This actually is what it feels like. We really need to stop like pretending like we can play football, and maybe we actually do need to just change and like park a mad bus, play super direct, try and nick a goal on some Stoke City shit. Like, don't stop trying to play football because these players don't know how to play football. That's just really what it comes down to. I don't know how they made it this far. That's a foul. That's the easiest call you have to make all day, ref, and you don't make the call. What the fuck is wrong with you, you bald idiot? Fucking dumbass. God, I hate bald referees. Dallo, man. I can't with you anymore, man. I can't. How are you a professional? How? It's absolutely mind-blowing. Dallo is actually worse than playing with a red card, I swear to you. Because at least when you're playing with a red card, the other team still has to fight to win the ball back. Dallo just gives the ball to them and just takes that whole thing away. Oh my God, man. Another cross, another header, man. Yeah, just keep letting him cross it in, Mazraoui. Just keep doing that. Keep that up, guy. Good job, man. You're doing really good. Really good. Oh my days. That was the quickest. What am I thinking betting on these fucking idiots, man? Under 1.5 goals for Newcastle. Dead within 20 minutes. Fuck this club. We're going to lose this game 5-0. Fucking joke. Fucking joke. Shit ass team. It's so walking. Eriksson walking. Casemiro walking. Look at Ferrari. Back up. Back up. Back up. Let him cross it in. Free header. 2-0. Oh my goodness. Are you fucking kidding me, man? 2 times in a row? I don't understand it. Such a joke. Going through the motions. Let him cross it in. Martinez gets dunked on for the 10th time this season. Holy, I can't continue to watch this. Please, please, somebody at Manchester United, please see this. Sign me up, because I swear to God I will play better than these players. I promise you. I promise you. And even if I don't, even if I give the ball away every single time I get it, I will be doing equal the job to what they're doing. But I'll do it for free. We're not going to score. We actually might set a record. What is the Premier League record for consecutive games without scoring a goal? Because we are going to smash that record. All these players should be fucking banished from the club. Honestly, I would rather us play youth players, play Wheatley, and at least give them a chance than see these guys, because at least they're going to put up more of a fight. You suck, Xerxes. You really suck, dude. Get the fuck out of the club. Who signed you? Who the fuck signed off on you? You're a big fucking goofball. Dude, I want to say some crazy shit right now, but it's like shit that's so offside and shit that you really shouldn't be saying, but I can't hold it in any longer. Like, I'm really on the edge right now. Like, the night, like, I have to get it out, but the nice version of it is that all these players need fucking nooses. Nooses! Like, fuck off. I don't ever want to see you wear these jerseys again. Fuck off the face of the earth. Would you rather sign me to play for Man U for the Man U team right now? Dude, I'd rather the fucking, like, if Manchester United had like a fucking blind football team, I'd rather those guys come and play than these fucking idiots. Stuart, what's going on, man? Same old, bro. Same old. I don't know what to say. Troy's gonna crash out? Dude. I'm biting my tongue so much, and I've been doing it this whole season, really. Why do we still have, like, why do we start the season with Eriksson? Why the fuck are we doing this shit? These players clearly aren't good enough. Like, this isn't a fucking retirement home. There's another pass to the other team. We're at 5 passes straight to the other team, which is absolutely criminal. I don't, like, at max, as a professional, passing it direct. I'm not talking about giving it away. I'm talking passing it directly to the other team. If you're doing that more than once a game, you're not a professional. You're a fucking clown. These guys are stealing a living right now. And what's the point of even watching this shit? Again, I told you. You sit down to watch your team, and it's just fucking torture just waiting for the final whistle because you know nothing's gonna happen. Is anybody gonna fucking support Delict, or are you just gonna watch him? Like, oh my goodness! Like, you know what's just absolutely ridiculous? I bet you the team that we had last time we won the league, if you brought those guys back, like the age that they are now and the shape that they're in now, they would perform better than this team. Like fat, damn near 40-year-old Wayne Rooney would fucking score more goals than these piece of shit attackers. That was about to be 3. Hugo says, man, you stressing you out, bro. This is the toughest season I've ever had to watch in my entire life. And it's so unenjoyable. Vidic, what's going on, man? Emmanuel Vidic up in here. He says, got a feel for Amorim, man. I do. And you know, a lot of fans are going to be on his ass telling him to go or all that shit or wanting him out if this shit continues. Which is just completely unfair, because what do you want the man to do? We could combine the brain of Pep Guardiola, Sir Alex Ferguson, Zidane, whoever. We could combine them all into one manager, make them the manager, and nothing would change, because these players are fucking bonzo. Oh, we actually didn't concede off a corner. Wow. If we concede off a corner, like straight in off a corner again, I'm actually fucking done. And it almost went in! Oh my god, dude. This is hilarious. Hilarious! You're a funny guy, man. Damn, man. Onana really does just get bullied on those corners, man. He's a weak, really weak kid. Weak kid. Oh my goodness. RNG says we have KSI before KSI in net, for fuck's sake. Dude, KSI said one time in an old FIFA Funnies video or whatever it was, I don't know if anybody remembers this or it's just me, but it's the truest thing ever. He said, black keepers, yeah, just get a white one instead. And it's so true. Why are you just playing backwards all the time? That's a foul. Van just played. Dallo leaves his feet. It actually does well. Goes off for a corner, though. All you gotta do at this point, Troy, is laugh. It's so bad, but it isn't worth getting upset. It is what it is. That's the thing. Like, I get too caught up in the moment. I gotta just try and think of the bigger picture. Because usually when the game ends and then a day goes by or whatever, like, I can think more clearly and I'd be like, all right, this is literally... Actually, no, it's not true. It's not true. Because after every game, I thought this after the Wolves game, I'm like, it can't get any worse than this. Like, this is literally rock bottom. It won't get any worse than this. And then it does again and again and again and again. Dude, this actually looks like fucking FIFA 14 with these headers that we're conceding right now. Fucking rifles it in the top right corner and we're getting absolutely embarrassed. Flag goes up and I actually want it to count. That's the fucked up thing. That's the fucked up thing. He's on. Oh, never mind. He's off. Thought the first pass was going to him. What a finish, though. That's actually like everything aside, that's actually a ridiculous finish. Rifled in the top right corner. We beat Newcastle last time, not this time though. It was like 3-2 last time we played them, wasn't it? This is a goal. Dude, please score this. Yes. Off the post. It's actually insane. We should be down 4-0. I'm taking this shit off, dude. I'm done. I am so fucking done. Fuck off. Fuck off. I will light this fucking jersey on fire. I don't want to be reminded of this season ever. Fuck that jersey. I'll light it on fire. And every time I see it from the future, in the future, it's going to give me fucking PTSD. He's already getting Kobe Mainu ready. Oh, man. Please play him through. Play him through. Plays it to nobody. Not Ahmed's doing it too. Oh, my God. I've already forgot about the tallies, but I'm sure it's at 30 by now. So lucky to not be down 3 or 4 right now. Xerxes get yanked off. Goodbye, man. Please, God, tell me we kept the receipt, because you're garbage, my friend. Absolutely horrendous. Holy shit. You want to wear number 11? Fuck off, man. Joke you are. Absolutely horrendous. Don't even sit on the bench. Get the fuck out of the stadium. You're not welcome here. He's going to the tunnel. Good. You're not welcome on the bench. Get the fuck out of the stadium. Oh, here we go. Hoyland? He missed it in the net. Oh my God. Don't even hit the target, man. Turboy, what's going on? Thomas Gage up in here. Liverpool all class. See, this is the thing that really bothers me. That I wish United could do. That chance right there that we have with Hoyland. If Liverpool, anybody on Liverpool was in like that, that is 100% a goal. 100%. And we're not even hitting the target. Next Troy's gonna shave his head, bro. I'm not even gonna need to. I'm gonna lose all my hair from fucking stress. I'm surprised I even have hair right now. We're actually kind of playing better right now since Xerxes come off. Oh, Dalo. Let me tell you something, my friend. You can't even do the fucking basics of football correctly. Do not do skill moves. Play simple or hit the road. All right, I'm gonna simplify it for you like that. All right, step overs. You can't even make a successful 5-yard pass, and you're trying to do step overs. Oh my, man. Oh my. Just when I think I've seen it all, continue to amaze me. And Xerxes back. Leave? Like, why? This is the shit. I don't want to see Xerxes ever play again. Because although he should, I agree, he should leave the stadium and never come back. But if you're going to put in a fucking stinker and then walk off the field and, like, disrespect your team or whatever, then fuck off. All right? If Rashford's getting that treatment, then you deserve it too. And you know what? Even though Rashford's not even good enough, I will fucking write a handwritten apology to fucking Marcus Rashford from how fucking bad we've been since he's been not playing. Ricky says, zero chemistry. Do these players actually train together all week? Bro, I don't think so. I literally just think they fucking sit around and play fucking tiddlywinks all day. And Jason's saying Rashford's still our top goal scorer. Crazy. Casemiro is so slow. Casemiro's full sprint is a light jog. Oh, yep, Tixty. There's another check mark. I probably missed a bunch. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 check marks, and I've probably missed some that I've just was too pissed off and forgot about. 7 check marks in the first half of passing the ball directly to the other team. 7 times, and it's probably happened more. Oh no. Oh no. Can't be serious. You didn't just shoot that ball out of the stadium. Rashford and Antony warming up. Gavin says that has to be a check mark. That is worth a check mark. I was originally just doing literally passing it straight to the other team, but it's basically the same thing. I'll actually keep solid track of it for the second half. And I'll literally just do every time we give the ball away. Come on, Ahmed. Holy shit. It's just Gordon's fast, man. Why did we sign Mason Mount? I'm genuinely so curious. Like, there's so many better options. And I would have much rather, and I said this when we signed Mason Mount, I would have much rather had Madison over Mount. And even, like, I know they're not, like, really the same type of player, but even someone like Gordon, way better than Mount. There's another check mark. Elliot says 14th in the league is diabolical. It is. You're right. A hat trick of hat tricks by Salah when we face Liverpool. Could see it happen. Thomas Gage says Nottingham being scored in the league is so entertaining, though. Wait, what? Or sorry, second in the league. I would love if they actually won the league. Like, that would be legendary. Steal it from Liverpool. But Liverpool, they're too good, man. They're not losing this league. FU says, there you go. Rashford is warming up. That must be the answer. No joke. Even let's just say he scores. Let's just say Rashford comes on, scores a hat trick, and we win this game 3-2. I think I would still say he would need to go, but I think every United fan should write an apology to him at the same time. Holy standing. De Ligt's just left out to dry. Yeah, that's crazy. Not one player moves. Not one player moved that whole time De Ligt was on the ball there. Looks right, looks left. Hey, somebody, please help me. Please show Please drop an angle for me. Please do something. Nah, De Ligt, you're okay. We're just gonna leave you out to dry, so then you're closed down and forced to give it away. It's okay. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one, Erickson. You know what I think needs to change? We were actually looking decent. I know we have a lot of suspensions. From the most... There's another one, Mizraoui. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, me. Oh, me. Oh, my. I'm going to say... The one time we actually looked somewhat decent under Amorim, every time, for the most part, when Mizraoui's been playing on this right mid side, shit. When he's been playing as a center back, that's when he's been at his best, I think. And when Ahmed was playing deeper on the wing, like where Mizraoui's playing now, that's when we were at our best under Amorim. But still shit, but at least like we could maybe score a goal and possibly win a game. Oh my goodness, please. Casemiro. Wait, we can't even hit the target, bro. How would you miss that? It's so recreational, man. That is a literal gift. It's great from Kobe to set him up. Not even hitting the target. I don't even think we've shot on target once. There's another one, De Ligt. Fernando says dropping 2 crucial points in the relegation battle. Or sorry, 3. What did the 18th place team finish last season with how many points? Yanazai up in the TikTok chat, dude. I would even take him right now. Says, hope people now believe that Bruno is the least of our problems. It's true. Even though Bruno has been pissing me off lately, he is the least of our problems. I do agree with that. It was Luton, but how many points did they actually have? They said they had 26. There's no way we get relegated. There's the halftime whistle. Absolute joke. Boos around Old Trafford and boo louder, honestly. Disgusting team. Terrible team. I would rather the fucking United women's team play than these clowns. Like, fucking hell. Sub on Elatoon. And it's not even a joke at this more. Like, that Brazilian chick that plays for United, she is better than Anthony. All right, halftime, down 2-0. Anybody believe we can come back? 74% of the poll have voted that Newcastle going to win this game. Surprised it's not 100. Chelsea losing at halftime. Let's check these other scores. Can you say Brighton was up 1-0 too, or were they down 1-0? There's 1-1 in that game. Ipswich, dude. I actually want Chelsea to win because this is a relegation battle right here. We can't let Ipswich win. And if they win, how many points does that even put them on? They are on... Wait, are they on 12 points? Like, is this like a live table right now? Or if they win, are they on like 15 points? We're not getting relegated. There's no way. Leicester is in 18th with 14 points. We have 22. That's 8 points, man. There's no way. Like, we're bad, but we're not as bad as those guys. Like, I don't even know anymore. Harry says, how are we feeling being a Man U fan? No hate, just want to know. It's tough, bro. It's really tough. And I actually thought we were going to win this game for a second. I was all hopeful, excited, you know, ready to watch the game, maybe thinking something might change or, you know, maybe we get a scrappy 1-0, maybe something like that. Nah, let's just concede in the first 3 minutes and game over. And you know what? I bet you we are going to concede within the first 2 minutes of the second half because I said this. It was actually crazy how it worked in the timing. In that Wolves game, I literally said right when the second half started that our worst parts of the game are the start of the second half. And what happens? Bruno gets sent off. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And that Joe Linton goal was a fucking handball. But either way, I mean, like, we deserve it. And it should have been more. Like, look at all these chances. The one they put off the post. Like, we're getting picked apart. Like, Newcastle look like they're playing fucking squad battles on amateur. Couch Sports Football is on man. He says, realistically, how many players would they get rid of if they could? I'd say 80% of the team needs to go. It would be quicker to tell you what players could stay. Ahmad, Mainu, Bruno, Delict. Was that 4? I'd keep Mazraoui too, even though his last few games haven't really been that good. Tater Tots says AI plays squad battles on amateur. Am I forgetting anyone else? Hoyland I would keep around as a backup striker, maybe, because I do see potential in him, but he's not good enough to be like what we're relying on for goals. He's really not. Alma says Onana. Nah. That's a nah. I really can't believe this club, man. How did we get rid of De Gea before we got rid of Maguire, Rashford, all these fucking idiots? Like, it actually blows my mind. And, like, we're just so easy to defend because it's so predictable. We know that our wide guys aren't going to do anything. They're not going to go forward, the teams that we're playing against. So basically, as long as they take Ahmed out of the game, we're done. It's over. They don't even have to go out to defend Dallo because they know he's not going to go down the wing. 0 shots on goal. It's crazy. And it's even more crazy because we've had 2 clear-cut chances, just the player in the goal, and we're not even hitting the target. These guys are professionals? Seriously, fucking professional dog walkers, maybe. Dallo, one of our worst players, and it's crazy to me because I think he was our best player last season. And my one criticism that what I've had with him over the years is really his consistency. But you know what? He's actually found some consistency lately because he's consistently been shit. Are we going to see a second half Rashford? Why we always pass back? What a pussy, dude. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know the answer to any of these questions. And when I try to learn or know, it just like wrecks my brain. Who's more bad? It's really bad English right there. Who's worse, Martinez or Casemiro? Let's try that. Both, just both terrible. Like, at least Casemiro has an excuse because he's like old. But Martinez, I don't know. Like, I don't even really want to blame Martinez. I kind of just want to blame Ten Hag. I would actually rather see Martinez play in midfield, really. I think he would do a better job. Because he's been getting dunked on every single game. Martinez was shit ever since he assisted Diallo against City. I mean, he was kind of shit before that, too. That was just like one moment. Second half, United will get a red card for Bruno's collection. Wouldn't be surprised. Jamie says, I think that might be the end of Xerxes' United career. I feel bad. I don't. Why should anybody feel bad? You've been given several chances and you continue to play like shit. Why should anybody feel bad for that? That's been the biggest issue with this whole fucking club for years. Why are we feeling bad for players? Why? For what have they done for the club? Ain't nobody was feeling bad for De Gea. No one felt bad for De Gea. And he's actually done shit for this club. He's actually won a Premier League title for this club. What has Rashford done? People feel bad about Rashford. You see a bunch of, sad edits. Oh, Marcus Rashford. Boo-hoo, poor baby. Gives a fuck. Said it once, I'll say it again. Danny Welbeck is more of a United legend than Marcus Rashford. Keane says I'd sell Xerxes for Fredo. Bro, I would fucking pay another team just to take him away. We have the worst team in the league. Easily. Worst team in the league, but still yet probably one of the highest paid teams in the league. You know, like, it's actually kind of impressive how bad we actually are. Because you know the lengths you actually have to go to keep being this bad season after season after season, being Manchester United? Because we have, apart from City, or maybe even including City, I think we have the most money to spend out of any club in the whole fucking league. So you'd think, we'd have the easiest time of making a good team, right? No. Oh. OZ says, bro thinks he's slick skipping my question, bro. I didn't see your question, bro. Oh, here it is. Would you have traded Martinez for Vardiol? I don't want either of those guys. I don't know. I don't know. I actually really don't like going in on Martinez. I really don't. Because like I like his attitude. And last season, before he got injured, I actually like he was really good for us. And a lot of situations and scenarios that he's been in this season aren't even really his fault. Like how it's tough for me to get mad at a guy for being short. Like how can we get mad at him for being short? He can't do anything about that. There's just so many. I'm thinking of just all the possibilities of the things that we could do. Like, this is the point of the season, or even in this game, where you just try anything. Just try anything different. I would even play Martinez on the wing, like where Dallo is right now, than to continue to do what we're doing, because we need a left-footed guy on that side so fucking badly. It is screwing us over. Harvey says, would a relegation benefit United long term? No. Elliot says 2017 Man U under Jose was decent, only decent manager in the post-Ferguson era. I agree. And you know what? This is the thing that just absolutely blows my mind. Again, so many things blow my mind with this club. We didn't back Mourinho, but we backed Ole. Why? What? Who is making these decisions, man? It is brain dead. And Stort being an absolute legend, coming up in here, showing some love, dropping a super chat, boys. Put some W's in the chat for the man Stort, because he is a straight W. And he says, correct, Welbeck over Rashford for true Man United players all day, every day. Indisputable. Sorry, this is a new low. God help you at Anfield again. I promise you that we are going to lose that game more than 7-0. Promise you. Milton, what's up, man? Mr. Beast employee. Does that mean I look like Chandler? Is that what you're getting at? These players can't even complete 5-yard passes. Second half, players coming back out. 45 minutes of hell to continue. Turboy, what's going on? Gary up in the chat as well. What's up, man? January transfer will save us. I wouldn't be surprised if we just made it worse, because we're just going to panic buy players to try and get us through the season, even though there's not going to be real much difference between fucking 16th and fucking like 8th or 10th or something like that. There's not much difference. So the only thing that's going to do is make us stuck with a bunch of shit players that we don't want on high wages. Dun, 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 dun. Elliot says, what's worse, Chelsea when they got 12th place 2 years ago, or current United? Current United. I tell you what, I don't know if anybody answered this question or if anybody knows. But what is the record for consecutive games in the Premier League without scoring a goal? Because United will break that record. Hannah Fit says, just subscribe from Malaysia. Love the channel. Keep it up, mate. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, boys, if you want to do something to make me feel better, go ahead and smash the like button on the stream. Usually I say that it will make United play better, but that's nothing. Nothing will make United play better. Nothing. Absolute waxing at home. It says, have I ever had the urge to quit being a Man U fan? No. Like, if I was to quit being a Man U fan, like, then I just quit being a fan of football. Like, that's the day that will happen. All right, we still got to keep the tallies going for how many times we give the ball away. First half, passes directly to the other team, and I think I actually missed a couple. Well, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 passes straight to the other team in that first half. And these guys are serious. Jeez, when are the fucking open trials for Manchester United? Get me over there. Like, I could fucking play better than these guys. Two torn ACLs, 3 knee surgeries, and I'd fucking run more than these idiots. Almost says bring Rashford on. Or sorry, Water Drull. He said the record of consecutive games without scoring is 11. Is it? That's actually crazy. Who did that? What club already holds that record? Bro said let the mice at United play. They might play better. Ronaldo at 40 would play better than Rashford. Dude, that's what I was saying. I was saying fat Rooney right now at damn near 40 years of age would be better than these forwards. Jonathan, what's up, man? Says hi towards me again. How you been holding up personally? I hope you're good, man. Question: I know Amorim inherited a circus clown show, so it's not fully his fault, but do you think he can do more? I mean, of course I think he can do more, and I actually am curious to see, like, what... Because I know he wants to play his system, and he's going to do it, or at least the plan was that he's going to do it. He's not just going to play a system to scrape results to suit the players. He wants them to actually learn how to play in his system, which I do get that. But my question is, how bad does it truly have to get to where we actually have to change the formation? It was Middlesbrough. "11 games is actually crazy. We get a corner out of this. It's Hearts person on TikTok says we only know how to play counter-attack football. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Goes past everybody, falls top of the box to Mizraoui, takes a shot, it's blocked. And Newcastle able to counter. Yeah, we only know how to play counter-attack football, you say? Do we? I don't think we do. We know how to get... The only thing we know how to do is give the ball away and concede offset pieces. That's about the only thing we know how to do. Casemiro outside the foot cross, straight in the hands of the goalkeeper. I actually feel bad for like young United fans because even me, just for like me now playing Sunday League, whatever, I am getting worse at football watching these guys. So if you're a young fan at a development age and and this is what you're watching, I feel bad for you. Why do players lose the ability to play football the instant they join Man U, Sanchez, Di Maria, etc.? Bro, I think it's literally just money has truly ruined football. Truly. And I think the biggest reason is these players, they sign for United, and then once they've signed to a big contract, they think that's it. Job's done. They don't, like, nobody cares about legacy anymore. So I'd say this is what I was saying about Rashford. These players, it's too many professionals. They really like stuff. They like stuff. They like fast cars and chains and all this stuff. I don't like fuckers who like stuff. Fuck you and your stuff. Anguish's guys married. They get 6-month vacation twice a year. The Ray says I'll be 17 in less than a month, and the best I've seen of United is 2017 Europa League and finishing second in 2018. Embarrassing. Yeah, dude, I guess I gotta be grateful that at least I was able to enjoy United at the top, even if it was just for a little bit. Mad block shot. Dude, I said that the start of the second half is usually our worst period. This has been our best period so far. Alex says, at least you're not a Spurs fan. See, this is where I actually question sometimes. Would it end? Because then my expectations would be lower and it wouldn't piss me off as much. Villa's made it 2-1. Oh, God. Casemiro. Trippe's down on his hamstring, it's looked like. Livermento's solid as well, though, so. Jonathan's also says also one difference between Ten Hag and Amorim is this: Ten Hag has A dictatorial ego. Well, Amorim actually wants to give these players a chance and see where their strengths lie. Correct me if not. I don't even know, man. Because, like, yes, at some points with certain players, and no with other players with Ten Hag. Ten Hag was just really a hypocrite, really. Because certain rules applied for certain players, but not for other players. And would it be absolutely crazy to recall Sancho's loan? Good tackle, Cassie. I'll actually clap it. You actually, and that you tried, and I respect that. He tried to cross it in with his left foot. It got blocked, but at least you actually tried, and I respect that. That's all I ever wanted to see was you to at least try it. Now, please do it again. Finish this short. Do you still believe we can come back? No. Again, I don't believe we've had a shot on target. Considering that Ahmad is the only good winger, probably not crazy to bring back Sancho. See, that's what I've been thinking lately. I'm surprised nobody else has been at least suggesting that. Sort says United going to score if this keeps up. Honestly, please score. Oh man, Manu's chance blocked. Still yet to find a shot on target. If we score within the next 10 minutes, actually, like, there could be a miracle. Because, like, we could. There is a chance we make this 2-1. We get a little bit of a momentum swing. We're playing at home. Maybe the fans suck in a second goal. Pause. Dallo. Okay, nice. Now you cross with your left. That's what I like to see. Maguire header off the post. There's the volley. It's blocked again. Throw me a bony, eh? Why isn't that going in? But you see what happens when you use your left foot, Dallo? I've been fucking dying. I've been crying out for this for weeks now. That's a decent look, Martinez. See, I'm not. Those type of passes, like that one where Martinez tried to play Diallo in behind, I don't really count those as passing it directly to the other team. Oh, I can't believe that fucking went off the post. Does the post, if you hit the post, does that count as a shot on target? Tixty says, yeah. Well, there we go. We can applaud that. Mark says the game versus Southampton is pretty much a 6-pointer at this rate. Oh, wait. Shitty touch by Rasmus. That's not a foul. Isak's too strong. And then we foul him. Okay. And Martinez going on the book. He says, Hoyland's touch, OMFG. Yeah, dude, like these players, you know what we call that? We call that second touch is a tackle. That's what Hoyland is. Second touch is always a tackle. Oh, God. Like that shit from Maguire. Like, bro, you actually can't have some fucking composure and play out the back like that. You just gotta kick it long and give it straight back to the other team. We paid 80 million for that. Imagine paying 80 million for a center back that can't even fucking stay composed enough to pass it short out of the back with no pressure on him. That's a foul. Yeah, it is a foul. It is a foul. Gordon's killing us. Like, look at Gordon, man. Like, that's a proper player right there. Guy hasn't even, looks like he hasn't had his hair cut. He looks like me. Hasn't had his hair cut in fucking months. He doesn't give a fuck about all that. He just goes out there and he plays football. Ray says, Troy, do you still play Warzone? I do still play Warzone. Nacho and Euro coming on. You know who I saw an edit of the other day, who I would just love in this team right now, who I just miss? It actually would help us out a lot. Fellaini. What a guy he was. Nacho for Casimiro. I don't even know who's playing where now at this point. And Euro for Martinez. Interesting. We need players with Conte's attitude. See, this is the players that have the best attitudes are African players and Asian players. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Like Son, for example, when he says, I'm not going to start a family or get married or do any of that shit until after my football career because I just want to focus on football. I respect that. He said because he's worried he won't have time for them. Yeah, that's like basically the same thing. Won't have time for them because he wants to focus on football. Almost says we're gonna get beat 10-0 by Liverpool, I bet you. What if we actually beat them? Like, that would actually be hilarious.
Sheets is not impossible. Yeah. Kids is just logged on, wondering why bro was shirtless, and then I saw the score. Makes sense. Yeah. Had this United jersey on. I will never put this on again. I don't want to fucking remember. I don't want to see this after this season. I do not want to see this jersey ever again. I don't want to be reminded of this season ever. I want to fucking put it behind me and just pretend like it never even happened in the first place. But that is why I'm not wearing a shirt. If we don't sign anybody in January, we might as well just go home. I've had enough if we don't. But like, let's just say we bring in like 3 top quality signings. Oh, look at this. Oh. Like, let's just hypothetically, let's say we bring in Gyökeres, Rafael Leao, and Inacio. And maybe like a... Like, just for the sake of it, like, it's probably unrealistic, but let's just say De Jong as well. Let's say we brought in those 4 players. I don't think that's really going to change anything in our season. We're still not going to finish top 4. We're still not going to win any trophies. Denali been excellent today? He has, man, dude. He's been really good. And usually I don't really rate Italians in the Prem. But he's good. Generally convinced we'd lose to a championship team? Bro, we'd lose to fucking #United. Or whatever they're called. Oh, dude, this is painful. Goal. Oh my goodness, it's gone all the way out the other end. This is actually some type of fucked up torture because I'm literally just watching this to wait for the final whistle. Like, sweet. That's so enjoyable. Stuart says you can't let them have the ball for that long around your box. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why we just sit back and like drop off so deep. Like we're fucking Celtic playing against Barcelona. Like, what the fuck is this? Almost says the player is not the coach. Absolutely, bro. It's like what I said. You could combine the brains of fucking Fergie, Pep, Mourinho, Zidane, whatever, and Ancelotti, and it wouldn't make a difference. These players suck. They're uncoachable. Okay? What's the saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink? That's this. Do you think Man U would be better if they had oil owners? I mean, yeah. Money's always going to help. Even though we've had the money. It's just like, who is actually in charge of these signings? Like, who the
fuck said, hey, went to the board and was like, hey, let's spend money on Xerxes. Who the hell did that? Who are our scouts? It's good. Oh, it was decent ball movements. Raleigh, no one's there though. Sonny, what's going on, man? If you remember me, I'm Sochi from YouTube. What's going on, bro? I actually do remember that name. Xerxes would thrive at Brighton. Where was Xerxes before United? He was at Bologna, aka Bologna. Troy, this United team versus Barca, what is the score? 8-0 maybe, and we have 10% possession, I would say. Maybe. And that's just from like taking goal kicks and shit. Oh, Lenny, man, we needed that. Oh, he's actually got to score that, man. That's a free header. That's so close. Man, he's gonna feel that he should have done better there, 100%. Marcus Rash. Bro said 2-1 current United. What do you think of Omar Marmouche from Frankfurt? I'm not gonna be lie, I've never seen him play, but on FIFA, the guy gets a player of the month like every single month, so he must be freaking unreal. Sarah up in the chat, what's going on? Who's winning on Sunday? What are we talking about? The Liverpool game? I don't even remember what day that's on. United. Dylan says, bro, put a shirt on. Dude, I don't want to. All right, I'm going to make you look at my hairy nipples. You're going to like it. Adrian says people use FIFA knowledge as a joke, but I've learned about some real ballers that translated IRL. Dude, it actually is a real thing. Like, I even remember my friends back in the day when we were playing the early FIFAs. Like, we found so many players, like Bergwijn is a prime example. Found Bergwijn before anybody knew about him, but just because he had a funny name, and then he turned out to be sick. Would you rather get whipped or put back on the jersey? I mean, I'm already getting whipped. Like, they're literally, like, this team is literally putting my legs up right now. If you know, you know. Speaking of put your legs up, I would actually take him back. There's Bundesliga tax, but we must be cautious. Is there a Bundesliga tax though? Because I feel like for the most part, anytime we bring in a player from the Bundesliga, it's actually for, apart from like Sancho, but like we got De Ligt for a good price, got Mizrahi for a good price. Who else have we got that's a Bundesliga guy in the past? I remember we got Mkhitaryan, even though he didn't really turn out to be as good as I thought he was gonna be. But that season the last season he had at Dortmund before he came to United was unbelievable. And then just going off the form from that season, we actually got him at a good price. But there is a tax United have to pay, and especially now when we're in this scenario, because teams know, and especially if we're going to bring in players in January, all these clubs know we're desperate and that they can just milk us dry. Is it Mason or Masson? He says if you would have told me United were 14th and Forest were second at this point this season, I'd laugh. Yeah, dude. Even like, you know what's crazy? In my Premier League prediction little short that I made, I think I had United finishing like third or second. Again, just pure delusion. And I put Bournemouth in the relegation. Only like strictly because I don't like Bournemouth in the Prem. I just don't. They just look. It's their badge. That's what's always done it for me. They just look. It just looks like a championship badge, and it just belongs in the championship. But they're better than us, so can't even say that. Yo, we're actually at 60 likes. I can't even see how many likes we are at now. But dude, shout out everybody that's hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, man. You know, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. And Hoyland gets brought down. And the card's coming out. Flood said third or second. I mean, like, I was hyped up over the fucking FA Cup win. Like, I thought it was gonna be, I don't know what I thought, man. I had Liverpool finishing, I think, fourth or maybe fifth, because I thought that they were gonna have a transitional period going away from Klopp. You know, I didn't like. Surely, I didn't think that. Oh my goodness, slot like sure. Nobody at the start of the season thought Liverpool would be like this clear, unless maybe you were a Liverpool fan. But surely everybody thought that there was going to be a little bit of a transitional period away from Klopp. Hoyland's purple, you know he's pissed, is he? Like, we're getting cooked by Murphy. The guy looks fucking homeless. Like, holy shit. Other than just average, how do we pay 75 mil for that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Why, like, so much money wasted. Fucking 80 mil on a fridge, 80 mil on a fidget spinner, 75 mil on a ghost. Please score this. Oh my goodness. Please put this in, Hoyland. Oh my, everything is getting blocked. There's the shot. Have we still? I think we hit the post. I'm pretty sure. Is that the only one on target we've had? 82nd minute. Hold on, I got to pee. Wait, hold on. Elliot says, what do you think, or, yeah, what do you think is the worst signing in Man U history? Oh, probably Sanchez or Maguire. If only because Sanchez was on a free, I'm going to say Maguire. Let's play a fun little guess who game. What player am I thinking of? There's several players, but just, you got to take a guess what player specifically I'm thinking of that has played for both Manchester United and Newcastle. And it's like, it's not like a good one. It's like a highly forgotten player. And he wasn't really that good of a player at all. Luis says Anthony, worst signing in history. I'd still say it's Maguire, because Maguire, like, if Anthony goes on and just does nothing, like, there's plenty of players that we've signed that have done that. But where Maguire is literally, like, at fault for majority, like, losing games, dropping points, conceding goals, solely his fault. Zlatan? Bro, I said Newcastle and United. Keith Gillespie. I don't even know who that is. All right, I'll give you a hint. He's bald. Ipswich shot 2-0 against Chelsea. Yeah, that's game over, surely. Penn? Maybe? Rep says no. Shelby never played for United. Michael Owen? Nah, you gotta think outside, like, so outside the box. Like, he wasn't even half good. But he was bald, like shiny bald head. Think around the 2000. I feel like it was like around 2009, maybe we had him. How many home matches have you lost this year? There are too many, I think. I don't even know, man. I can't even look. It just pisses me off too much. Was he a rotation player? Yes. He was like never seeing minutes. He's probably like it would be on the level of like a Makeda for us. Anelka never played for United. Yeah, almost got it right. He said his name wrong, but he is right. Oberton or Obertan, or however you say his name. And I'd take him in this team to this day right now, actually. What you guys know about Obertan? Who's that, bro? You guys don't know who that is? Oof. What a shit game. Like from the 20th, we conceded that second goal, what, the 18th minute? From then onward, it's just been a terrible game. These are the worst games of football to watch. Guys, Troy, I'm headed to work now. I'm sorry you have to watch this disgraceful effort week after week. See you for the Liverpool game. Sounds good, bro. Maybe, dude, lock me in with some bets maybe before that game. I will bet on Liverpool to keep a clean sheet. And the fans are leaving. Commentator just called them red plastic. Or maybe he was talking about the chairs. Like, it must be so frustrating to be Hoyland. Because, like, even though he isn't performing well, there's just, like, imagine being a striker in this United team. You're basically just fucking doing a cardio session. Do you think we will sell anyone? I mean, we can't even afford to sell anyone. That's the thing, because our squad is just so thin as it is. Like, the fact that we're still having to rely on Eriksson and Casemiro is ridiculous. Haji in the chat, dude. It is well over. So over. Rashford didn't even get brought on. Or did he? He didn't. Higgity, what's up, man? He says, hello from the UK. What made you want to be a United fan? I mean, the main reasons, anybody who doesn't know anything about me, Canadian. A lot of people think I'm American, but I'm actually Canadian. Main reason that I became a United fan, I guess you could say, it was because of Ronaldo. Because when I was younger, I'm Canadian, but I'm also Portuguese. Ronaldo's Portuguese. Ronaldo's my favorite player growing up. Ronaldo played for United. It's pretty much as simple as that. There's a more in-depth explanation, but I'm too pissed off to explain it right now. How is McGuire still starting? How's he still playing? DJ, what's up, man? It's this trash team. Yeah, trash is actually a compliment. It's a compliment. Jammy Jam Jars, he says, I would keep 4 players from this team, sell the rest. I don't know what's happened. Do you think that if we had, I'm sure actually we would have more points right now if we would have just kept Ten Hag. But in the long run, I don't believe that it would be better. Only reason I think we'd have more points right now is because these are his fucking players that were fit for his system. And they weren't even fit for that. TT Infection up in the chat, showing some freaking love, man. Dropping a super chat, you absolute goat. There goes the full-time whistle, man. Joke of a club, but hold on. TT said, we really only won against Man City these past few games. PS, sack the set piece trainer. Do we even have a set piece trainer? Because the way that we defend them, it's like we're just fucking going out there and just seeing what's happening. Like, it's just like we're just guessing. It's always different every time. Players fall down to their knees. Fans are out of the stadium. Amorim and the players, they're going to go clap the fans. No one's there, bro. No one's there. They all left. (2-0) at home. 3 consecutive games without scoring a goal is fucking crazy. 3 games straight I have watched. And not one goal. Not even a sniff of a goal. Like, it's absurd. So over. I'm so done watching these games and just saying the same shit every time. Like, we already know what the problems are. Give me this January transfer window. But even then, like, there's only so much we can do. The one thing at least that I want to say is, please, for the love of God, sign a left-footed player to play on that left side. Please. That's all I want to see. True, but these set piece looks way off. Rather, it's players or coach trainers. That's another thing too. We need a left-footed wing back or fucking wide player, whatever the hell you want to call it. And we need like a I don't even care what position it is, just like an actual big player, someone who can head the fucking ball away. Because all of our set pieces, all I see is fucking Snow White's dwarfs defending the biggest players on the team and expecting us to do anything about that. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? We got Hoyland, who still isn't really, he's tall-ish, not really that big. But he's one of the biggest guys on our team. And the guy's on the fucking post. And we got Martinez and Mainu marking the 2 center backs. Like, who the fuck makes that, how does that make any sense? Like, it's disgraceful. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? It's as clear as 1 + 1 = 2. And it's only gonna get worse. We're not going to beat Liverpool. We're not going to beat Arsenal. We're not even going to beat Southampton. Somebody said that it was 11, the record for consecutive games. This is just what somebody said in the chat. I don't know if somebody wants to actually fact check this. But the record for consecutive games without scoring a goal in the Prem was 11 games straight. I would not be surprised if we beat that. DJ says no big team has ever been this bad. We're going to be turned over by Liverpool 10-0 is my prediction. We are on our way to being the fucking new Blackburn Rovers. No joke. No joke. Jonathan says, Troy, on a scale of shit to ass, how would you rate this game? Wet diarrhea. Diarrhea. That's how I would rate it. Jacob, what's going on, man? To be honest, if United fashion, you will probably beat Liverpool. Oh, in United fashion? That is United fashion. Stuart says at least they didn't score actually directly from that corner. Yeah, that's crazy. It would have been 3 times in 4 games, is it, that we can score, that we can see directly off a corner? There's just so many issues in this team, and just obviously the players aren't good enough to win titles or anything like that. Far from that, even though they won an FA Cup last year somehow by the fucking grace of God. But like, you know how much just effort, just a little bit of effort could take you? Because both of those goals, Mizraoui, you just watch Gordon or whoever it was cross it in. You just watch them. He stood there for at least 5 seconds, backed up, and said, here you go. Here you go. Here's a free cross. And then, of course, Isak, or who scored the second goal? Was it Joe Linton? Just dunks on Martinez because he's fucking 5 feet nothing. It's just crazy. And I expect better from Mizraoui. Like, fucking close the guy down. Get stuck in. Show some heart. Win a battle. Fight for the ball. Do something. Actually look like you're interested. These guys are stealing a living. It's actually ridiculous. Balin Rogers up in here now showing some love as well. Dude, you guys are going crazy right now with this. I swear, if you guys score against Liverpool, if I actually watch us win that game. Where are we sitting now? Newcastle in 5th on 32 points. How is Forest in 2nd and we're in fucking 14th? Or maybe we're even lower now. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're still in 14th. Yay. $22 points. It's still so close, and it's just, man, it's so disappointing because this has been the most entertaining Prem season in fucking years. I've been waiting for City to fall off for years. They finally do, and we're this bad? Are you kidding me? For why no career mode anymore? I probably will end up finishing it, but I've been too addicted to Ultimate Team, so I've been doing a lot of Ultimate Team. Higgity says no one looks like they give a shit. Joanne, what's going on? Said hi, babe. Shout out from the UK. I'll admit it. I found you after the Forest United game. And I saw your match reaction and made me laugh. Well, you know, I'm glad that you guys can find some enjoyment out of my pain. Casamaro's a bottle job. We're 7 points up of relegation, though. Yay! Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Wallahi, watch Ratcliffe fire Helen from the cafeteria on £10 an hour just because Martinez couldn't mark a bulletin board, let alone his man. Troy, are you worried about Martinez? Worried in what sense? I mean, I got, like, there's way more bigger things to worry about. You think if Bruno was playing in that game, it would have been any difference, or just the same crap? Ezekiel says, sad to say we might get relegated. There's no way we can get relegated, man. Our Wizzy up in here. What's going on, bro? Ipswich looking better than us. See that? Like, because at least, you know, I think the main thing is what's killing us
which could be potentially down the hammering, but again, I still don't think there's any point of just playing a system that's gonna get us to scrape results. That's not gonna help us long term. But we're just a bunch of fakers. That's what it really comes down to. We're playing a system with a bunch of fakers that have nowhere near the ability to play in this system. But like your teams, like your Ipswiches, for example, like they know what they are. They know they're going to be battling for relegation. They know every game is going to be scrappy. They got to fight for every ball every minute of the game. They know this. They know they're probably going to be spending the majority of the game with 11 men behind the ball. And they play to their strengths. We're playing to our weaknesses. That's the difference. Slugger says we could sign all the best players in the world right now and we'd still be shit. Exactly. So I was saying, like, even if we brought in, this is why I don't really want us. We have the minimum. We have to sign a left-footed player to play on that left side in January. But other than that, and maybe like another center mid, because I can't watch that Casemiro and Eriksson shit ever again, man. I will not. I refuse. But like again, if let's say we brought in maybe a little unrealistic, but hypothetically, let's just say we brought in Gyökeres, Rafael Leao, Frankie de Jong, and Asio. That's not going to put us in the top 4. That's not going to win us any trophies. There's really no difference to me between fucking like an 8th place finish or a 16th place finish. It's the same shit. And you know what? If everything has to be broken, and we got to be at the very rock bottom to finally climb out of it, then so be it. Who do you suggest? I mean, I know we've been linked with Nuno Mendes, but honestly, I don't think it's a good sign because I don't like. Main reason he's been dealing with an injury. I believe it's been a hamstring injury for quite a while now. And also, I just don't think he's. Depends how much the price tag on him, but I wouldn't spend any type of crazy money on him or anything like that. Main player that I want is that Leif Davis from Ipswich. Or even like I was wanting him when he was at Benfica, man. Grimaldo. I don't know how old he is now or how much that would even take to get him, or even if we could get him if he's available, but that would be an ideal signing as well. Cool Kid says, sorry, Troy, that they didn't win. Big hugs, virtual hug all the way from Texas. Thank you, Cool Kid. I need all the hugs and all the love that I can get right now because it's a painful time. Very painful. On that note, though, probably where I'm going to end the stream because I don't have anything nice to say. I don't have anything, productive to say. All we can do is just take it game by game and pray to God that it gets better. And I thought this after the Wolves game. I was like, surely it can't get any worse, right? And yet here we are. And you know what? Got Liverpool and Arsenal next. It's just going to get worse. Did smash 65 likes, though, on the stream, which is absolutely crazy. The goal was 40, and you guys smashed 65. Big up everybody who's been coming up into these watch along streams, man. Showing the love and support to the channel. Like, try to finish on a positive note. You guys are actually fucking legends. I like massive love to every one of you that comes in here and shows me any type of fucking love. And we've smashed 10K subscribers on the channel. I wanted to be able to do that before the new year, and you guys absolutely killed it. So much love to each and every one of you that shows me any type of support. You guys are fucking amazing. Because even when I say this all the time, when I started this channel, man, I didn't even think I would have freaking 100 subscribers, let alone 10K. But legit, none of that is possible without you guys. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for that. I'm gonna end the stream, clip up this video, post it, so when that comes out, make sure you show it some love.
I'm gonna be live playing Ultimate Team probably tomorrow. I might even play it tonight, but the UK people will probably be asleep. Other than that though, yeah. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Also, if you're interested in the best quality cheap jerseys, make sure you go check out LU Soccer and use the code TFC1 for 20% off. Other than that, I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. TikTok I'll stay live on a little bit. You know what I need to start doing?